My mic went out. I'm sorry about that. Seeing Yordenis Ugas talking on Twitter, he was saying that you see, it's written right here, so nobody won't say, "Oh, you making stuff up." I had a signed fight with Spence for many months. Pacquiao came back and took the fight. Took that fight. I have nothing against Spence. I take a bigger fight and against the legend. He said, I'd take a bigger fight and against the legend. If he doesn't underestimate Pacquiao like Thurman did, I think he will win the biggest victory of his career. That's Yordenis Ugas saying that. Shout out to Yordenis Ugas. I like Yordenis Ugas. I was so happy for him when he got the title. Whether he fought for it or not, I was just happy that he could take home a belt. If you know the struggle of Yordenis Ugas trying to be a champion. But it's hard to talk about this because, in my opinion, well, not my opinion, it's facts that Errol Spence Jr. ducked Yordenis Ugas when he fought Ocampo. I already told people that Errol Spence wasn't going to fight Yordenis Ugas. Errol Spence got on Twitter himself and he saw after they elevated Yordenis Ugas and he said, you got something I got, let's make this fight. But even then, I still was telling people, that this fight was not going to happen, that he was not going to fight Yordenis Ugas. Now, I still don't understand if Manny Pacquiao has the title. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know if Manny Pacquiao has the title right now. I don't know if Yordenis Ugas has the title before. Way it looks, Manny Pacquiao got it. All right, so Errol Spence, he going over there. But at the same time, that's why I tell people Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence both cherry-picked each other. Manny Pacquiao picked Errol Spence because Errol Spence is going to stand in front of him. And Errol Spence cherry-picked Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao is 42 years old and also a bigger payday, which Yordenis Ugas explained that I don't blame you for not fighting me, but they had a signed fight. This is what Yordenis Ugas saying they had a signed fight. So, I don't know if Yordenis Ugas could have did anything like court issues or anything, could have tried to sue Spence or nothing, but shout out to him for not doing that because that probably would have held up the Spence versus Pacquiao fight. They go to show you that Yordenis Ugas is a real dude. That goes to show you that Yordenis Ugas is not a hater. So, he could have probably tried to throw a wrench in this situation. Like this management company that is mad at Manny Pacquiao for the $3 million lick. They are mad at Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao said that he will fight Michael Garcia, and when it came time to fight Michael Garcia, that didn't happen. So I guess it go both ways for both of these fighters with Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, because both of them had, promised people things, and now they back, So I guess they bagged out of both of their fights. So I guess at the end of the day, both of them made people mad to create this fight. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that this fight has been, signed, sealed, and delivered with Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. I would like to see the Yordenis Ugas fight between Errol Spence. He's a big welterweight, awkward style having welterweight. And I think that's why Errol Spence Jr. ducked him the first time when he was his number 2 mandatory. See, Yordenis Ugas was the number 3 mandatory. There wasn't a number 1 mandatory. Errol picked Ocampo over Yordenis Ugas. This factual. This ain't me making this up. You go back and look your damn self. But this probably was for the belt. I hate that they took the belt from Yordenis Ugas. I was hoping that he would keep it. That would give him some leverage. I don't think a lot of welterweights out there want to fight him. We've seen what happened against him and Sean Porter. I feel he beat Sean Porter. A lot of people disagree with that. I think the knockdown was legit. They didn't count the man knockdown. They robbed him, in my opinion. And but also, is this a shot at Keith Thurman when he says if he doesn't underestimate Pacquiao like Keith Thurman did? Yeah, I think Keith Thurman, my boy, I think he really underestimated. Which he shouldn't have when he knew that they weren't being tested for drugs, you know what I'm saying, or steroids. So with the T-Rex on, you know, he laughing and playing with Manny Pacquiao. You know, he should have been taking it serious. You know, one thing I remember about Floyd, and I, I really can't say this, but well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make it in the next video. People always talk about Floyd Mayweather running from Manny Pacquiao. Floyd's a runner. Floyd stood in front of Manny Pacquiao. I just gotta say that. I'm gonna make a video about that too. You know what I'm saying, after this. But I just had to get on here and, you know what I'm saying, see if anybody's gonna come on or if you want to have an opinion about it. But I just respect Yordenis Ugas, you know what I'm saying? Even when he ain't winning, he classy. You know what I'm saying? He keep it a buck, and you know what I'm saying, he ain't no hater. Yordenis Ugas probably could have easily just tried to throw a wrench in this fight, especially if it's factual that he's saying that they have a signed contract. You know what I'm saying? He could have tried to raise hell and high water about the situation, but he didn't. So, you know, got to give a shout out to Ugas for that, because now we got a good fight coming up August 21st. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the big fights have been canceled. Teofimo Lopez, Deontay Wilder. So we get us a treat August 21st. Then, yes, Yordenis Ugas, you are a part of that. Yordenis Ugas will be fighting with Fabian Maidana, Marcos Maidana's little brother, on the undercard of Spence versus Pacquiao. I think that's going to be a good fight. I haven't seen too much of Fabian. Marcos Maidana. That Yordenis Ugas is always going to go out and give a good fight. And if this is Marcos Maidana, brother, y'all know it's going to be a lot of slang and bang. You know what I'm saying? Going to be a lot of punches thrown, somebody getting hurt, somebody getting knocked out in this fight. And also, y'all, be tuning, looking out for Kavaliauskas versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. That comes on the 14th. Y'all be checking out for that fight as well. But I wonder, you know, will Spence eventually, or them two fight, Spence or Yordenis Ugas, will they fight? I don't think so. I think that if they gave that title to Yordenis, gave it to Manny Pacquiao, that gives Errol Spence another opportunity to say there's no reason to fight Yordenis Ugas. You know, basically like the same way he's doing Keith Thurman. And some may say the same way Keith Thurman did him. You know, that's neither here nor there, but, you know, but I just feel with them, you know, taking that title from Yordenis Ugas, you know, now it's going to be difficult for him to fight the big names out there, especially after what they seen, what he did with Sean Porter. I thought the belt was going to bring him leverage, and now they stripped him of it, took it, gave it back to Manny Pacquiao. So we might not see Yordenis Ugas fighting in top welterweights like that. It may be Keith Thurman. He may end up fighting Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, I think, will be bold enough to step up and fight him, but nah, Crawford could fight him. You know, Crawford's supposed to be fighting Sean Porter. You know, actually, Yordenis Ugas, if I ain't mistaken, he beat Terrence Crawford in the amateur. A lot of people probably don't know that, but yeah, Yordenis Ugas beat Terrence Crawford in the amateur. He beat some more fighters too that was in the amateur with some big names. So you can understand why a lot of people don't want to see no parts of him for real, you know, because he ain't nothing to fuck with, he ain't nothing to play with. He gonna come out there, he gonna, you know what I'm saying, try to get the job done. I got the link up if anybody want to come on for a little minute. I think I'll be on 10 minutes. When it gets to the 10-minute mark, I'm gonna get off. But just had to come bring this to y'all. You know, what's your opinion of this? You go in the comment section. Do you think it's fair for what happened? Do you think that Spence did the right thing by not fighting Ugas? Me personally, in my opinion, I don't like it. I told y'all, in my opinion, he wasn't going to fight Ugas anyway. But to go fight a legend like Manny Pacquiao and get a bigger payday, go on pay-per-view, you know, you can't beat that. So, you know, you got to get Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? Can't be mad at him for going to make money, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but hopefully, we will see these two fight. But now that Ugas don't have that title, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna ever see Ugas versus Spence. That's just another way for Errol Spence to be like, oh, there ain't no reason for me to fight him. You know, I'm trying to be undisputed. Errol Spence is always trying to be undisputed, is what he tells the public. I'm trying to be undisputed. But if you're trying to be undisputed so bad, why are you dodging fights with Terrence? You've been fighting fighters who didn't have titles when you could have easily made the fight with Terrence. See, like I said, both of them cherry picked each other. Manny Pacquiao cherry picked Spence because Spence is not a mover. Spence is limited, high guard, no head movement. Errol Spence cherry picked Manny Pacquiao, 42 years old. You take his fan base, you know what I'm saying, big payday, but he cherry picking because of his age. And August 21st, we're going to see, you know, who the better man is. Me, myself, I am going for Manny Pacquiao. I feel that Manny Pacquiao has enough experience, enough skills, enough power, enough footwork to beat Errol Spence Jr. No hate towards Errol Spence Jr. I just think that Manny Pacquiao, you know, has it all. You know what I'm saying? I think he just got the skills to pay the bills. So I just want to thank y'all. You know, stay tuned, watch the videos, keep telling y'all. Y'all see the bottom of the top of the video. You know, Easy Work Boxing birthday coming up August 25th. Please donate to the channel if you can. Show your boy some love. I appreciate you if you can. If you can't, hey, Easy still love you, baby. Go on other platforms, mention my name on other boxing platforms. You know, get my name out there for me. That's also monetary like that to me too. You know what I'm saying? But I thank y'all for tuning in. Please comment. Please hit the like button. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out. Oh well, let me hold up for a minute. I've been good, big dog. I've been good, man. Just chilling, man. On my off day today, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. But trying to come back and hit y'all hard with these boxing videos and even my other videos as well. I may put a video up today about something else besides boxing. But I'm gonna basically be scanning, trying to find more things about boxing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? To, you know, get y'all a little crunk with, get y'all a little hype with. You know what I'm saying? You know. But you know, ain't really much to really talk about. Half of the fights that we finding out about, you know what I'm saying, you finding out through they being on undercards or certain things like that. Besides, after the 14th, there's really no fights. I mean, after the 21st of August, there's really no fights. I mean, we got I think it's a fight. Well, they was talking about Canelo in September. That's gone. So you know, it's gonna be a little cold for us boxing fans in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep it crunk for y'all, all the channels out here. You know, y'all know how easy to do it. No bias talk, no racism. I'm going to keep them coming. It's Easy Work Boxing, baby. I'm out.